So Kylian Mbappe has finally decided that he's going to leave PSG at the end of the season, and finally this transfer saga has come to an end. But a new chapter is going to start at PSG without their best player Kylian Mbappe, and we all know that it is not going to be easy to find his replacement. So that's why today I will be taking over PSG and try to make them the biggest club in the world. So this is the team that we have to work with. Last year it was Neymar and Lionel Messi, and this year they are going to lose Kylian Mbappe as well. In just the span of 2 years, they have lost some of their biggest superstars. In their absence, this is their team. Currently, they are using 4-3-3 flat, and clearly Manuel Ugarte is not happy at all. So I have changed the formation to 4-3-3 holding, and just by that, as you can see, Manuel Ugarte has received a +1 upgrade. Well, on the attack up front, we have Ousmane Dembele, who has not been injured since joining PSG, which is strange. And on the striking position, we have Kolo Muani, and on the left wing, we have Bakola. And if we give him 3 to 4 seasons, he will be a complete beast. But at PSG, we don't have that much of time, so we need a strong player in this position. The player I want to sign, well, I'm going to give you some hint. Let's see if you can guess it or not. Well, he's a Frenchman, the player who scored the winning goal against PSG in the Champions League final. Yes, you guessed it right. It is Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich. Well, he's got 5-star skill move, weak foot is 3, pace is 88 with dribbling 87, with acceleration and agility 92, and he also comes up with 5 strong play styles. And in order to sign him, their asking price is 81 million. I think we can seal the deal at 72 or maybe 74 million. So I have started the negotiation with 67 million. Let's see how they respond. They want 70.5 million. So let's try to counter it with 68.5 million, and let's see how they respond. Yes, the deal is done. We have signed Kingsley Coman for 68.5 million. With Kingsley Coman finally in the team, let's talk about the midfield. In the midfield, we have the Uruguayan Ugarte, who will be joined by Zaire Emery. He's a top class talent. Will give him the chance to be in the first 11. And they will be joined by Vitinha as well, who in fact is a decent player, but I'm not sure if we want to win the Champions League, he is the player we want. Well, he can play as a substitute role, and for the first 11, I think we need to sign a top talent who can help us achieve and win the Champions League. And for that role, the player has to be KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. Last September, PSG approached Manchester City in order to sign him. But in order to sign him, we need to splash a lot of money, nearly around 120 million. So I have started the negotiation with 110. Let's see how Pep responds. They want 118. Let's try to close this deal with 115, and let's see how they respond. And here you go, the deal has been done. We have signed Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City for a fee of 115 million. With De Bruyne in the team, let's talk about the defense. On the left back, we have Nuno Mendes joined by Hernandez, Marquinhos, Hakimi, and on the goalkeeping position, we have Donnarumma. And I have to say, there is no room for improvement in this defense. While talking about the results, we have some players I would like to sell this season. Some of them are Mukiele, Soler, and Kurzawa, and even Danilo Pereira. Plus here we have the brother of Kylian Mbappe. Ethan Mbappe is here, but he's still only 16 years of age, and there's a lot to improve in him, but maybe we are going to loan him out this season. And now talking about the tactical vision, we are going to use wing play. Obviously we have Ousmane Dembele and Kingsley Coman. We are going to use their 100% potential here. Defensive style is going to be pressure on heavy touches, team with 50, depth 60. Offensive style, build up play will be long ball, and chance creation is going to be direct passing. And now let's take a look at the players that we have sold this season. Well, the first one is Naga to Burnley for a fee of 1.6 million, then Sergio Rico to Union Berlin for a fee of 2.45 million, and Carlos Soler to Sevilla for a fee of 21 million, then Skriniar to Newcastle United 39.3 million. Well, Ethan Mbappe has decided to leave the club after his brother. Now he will be joining Serie A Genoa for a fee of 1 million, then Daniel Pereira to Villarreal for a fee of 22.4 million, and now Kurzawa to Getafe for a fee of 2 million. And in the end, it is Fabian Ruiz to Napoli FC, once again joining the Serie A for a fee of 26 million. And with all of that done, let's see how this team performs in season 1. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the league title with PSG with a comfortable margin of 23 points. But the main objective of this video is to win the Champions League with them, which we will talk about in a bit. But before that, let's take a look at the domestic cups. Well, we have managed to win the Trophy de Champ by defeating Toulouse FC 3-0. If we go to Copa Nacional, we have managed to defeat Montenegro 5-0. And now let's talk about the Champions League, and somehow we have managed to survive the group of death as we have finished second in the group. In the round of 16, we faced Barcelona and defeated them 3-2. But in the quarter-finals, it was Lazio who defeated us 3-2 on aggregate, and our dream to win the Champions League ended quite early. So now let's talk about the top scorer and the top assister this season. Well, the top scorer for this season is Kolo Muani, who has managed to score 25 goals and provided 12 assists in 42 games. But I think I know the reason why we haven't done good in the Champions League. Look at that, 25 goals out of which 24 goals he scored in the league and only 1 goal scored in the Champions League. So we have to think about that in the next season. While the top assister for this season is Kevin De Bruyne. He has provided 16 assists, scored 23 goals in 48 games. Moving below, we have Gonzalo Ramos, who has scored 7 goals and provided 1 assist. If we move upward, we have Ousmane Dembele, 11 goals, provided 3 assists. While Marco Asensio, same 11 goals, 3 assists in 28 games. And our youngster Bradley Barcola has managed to score 16 goals and provided 4 assists in 37 games. On the other hand, Vitinha has managed to score 9 goals and provided 11 assists, which is far more better than Zaire Emery. He has scored only 1 goal and provided 6 assists in 31 games. While our new signing Coman hasn't performed at all. He has managed to score only 2 goals and provided 3 assists in 22 games. So season 2 is here and we have to win the Champions League this season at all costs. And for that, we already know the problem. It is Kolo Muani. He is too good to be true in the league, but when it comes to the Champions League, he is not that up to the mark. And with that, we are not going to win the Champions League at any given stage. And the guy I want to sign and who can help us winning the Champions League, it has to be Erling Haaland. Well, the guy is literally a goal scoring machine, and in a recent interview he said he's enjoying his time at Manchester City, but he don't know about his future where he will end up playing, which is a kind of a hint that he wants to play elsewhere as well. But in order to sign him, we need to break all transfer records because their asking price is 317 million. And thankfully, we have a transfer budget of 360 million this season. So let's try to negotiate and bring them down to nearly 300 million. So I'm going to start the negotiation with 290 million. Let's see how they respond with it. And here you go, the deal has been done with 290 million. And here, as you can see, with the negotiation with Erling Haaland, in order to sign for PSG, he is ready to reduce his wages from 420 to 290k. So with Erling Haaland finally here at PSG, I think this season we can win the Champions League for sure. So with Haaland in the team, our attack is looking sorted. Coman, Haaland and Dembele. I really can't wait to see how many goals these are going to score this season. Plus, with the new season started, Xavi Simons has returned from its loan spell, so we are going to use him in the first 11 this season. And with the team that we have, I really don't think that we need to sign any more players. As you can see, Ugarte has increased up to 86, so do Kingsley, Coman, while Dembele is 87. And this is going to be our substitute bench. As you can see, Vitinha has increased up to 84, Zaire Emery is 82 and Marco Asensio is 83. And by looking at it, I think this team is ready to compete in season 2. But before that, let's take a look at the players that we have sold this season. So the first player that we have sold this season is Gonzalo Ramos to AC Milan for a nearly 40 million fee. And after that, we have some youngsters which we have sold, and now Dagba to Club Brugge for a fee of 2.6 million. And after that, we have Endor to Augsburg for a fee of 3.2 million. Well, later it is Marcos Asensio to Chelsea for a fee of 45.2 million. And now we have Bernard to Athletic Club for a fee of 7.7 million. And in the end, we have Renato Sanchez to Juventus for a fee of 21.7 million. And now let's move on to the month of November to see if any of our players have managed to win the Ballon d'Or. Well, this year the nominations for the Ballon d'Or are Harry Kane, Kolo Muani, Erling Haaland and Phil Foden. And the Ballon d'Or for this year goes to Erling Haaland as he has won the treble with Manchester City last season. So after playing 38 games, we have managed to win the league title with PSG by defeating RC Lens by 6 points. If we talk about the trophy this chance, we have managed to defeat Rennes 4-2 and this is trophy number 5. Talking about the Coupe National France, we are not in the finals, as it is AJ Auxerre who defeated us 1-0 in the semi-finals. Talking about the Champions League, we have managed to top the group and are through to the round of 16, and in the round of 16 we defeated Arsenal 4-3 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, we faced Newcastle United and defeated them 3-1, and in the semi-finals, we faced Real Madrid and defeated them 7-6 on penalties. That means we are through to the final, which will be played against AC Milan, who have defeated Manchester City 4-2 on aggregate. And this is the team that they are going to use. As you can see up front, we have our former player Gonzalo Ramos and the player to watch Rafael Leao. Plus on the left back position, their club captain Theo Hernandez, who is also the player to watch. Plus looking at their substitute bench, they have also signed Ferland Mendy, and if we talk about their last 5 games, they are undefeated at the moment. So this final is not going to be easy. While this is going to be the team that we are going to use in the finals, as you can see, Erling Haaland has increased up to 93. While Barcola is 86, Ousmane Dembele has increased up to 87, Xavi Simons still 84. What I am thinking about right now is replacing Xavi Simons with their Emery, who has increased up to 85. While Kevin De Bruyne has suffered a setback, as you can see, the overall has decreased to 89 due to the age factor, as he is currently 33 years of age. But no worries, Ugarte has increased up to 87, and if I look at the rest of the team, this team is looking like a beast and ready to play in the finals against AC Milan. And now AC Milan is on the attack. We have Rafael Leao up front looking for someone, find Ramos. Ramos find Rafael Leao. Donnarumma try to go, but a block by Ugarte. Our goalkeeper was nowhere to be found. Well, we have to defend this corner from AC Milan, but cleared by Nuno Mendes. But again, it falls for Chukwueze, who finds Tomori. Tomori finds Ronaldo, and somehow it was saved by Donnarumma. And now we have Ousmane Dembele looking for someone, finds Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery looking for the run of Erling Haaland, but the short pass was not good. And again, ball for Hakimi. Ugarte looking for Barcola, shoots, and this one went in. We have scored the goal at the 72nd minute. It is Barcola with the shot. Now AC Milan with the attack finds Rajinders looking for someone, but it is Lucas Hernandez blocking him. Gusto with the ball, find Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes find De Bruyne. De Bruyne find Barcola once again. Who is through? Referee says plays on, looking for Erling Haaland. Haaland with the ball, shoots, and it got hit the pole once again for the second time in the game. Looking for Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery finds Ugarte once again with the ball, looking for Erling Haaland, but the pass is poor. But it did find Erling Haaland. Ugarte once again, we're leading, find Haaland. Haaland giving us the ball to Theo Hernandez. And now Erling Haaland, he is through against Norman. Can he strike this one home? Yes, he can. It is 2-0 and the goal at the 90th minute. That means we have done it. We have won the Champions League. There is no way AC Milan are coming back from this. And look who has scored the goal. This is exactly the reason why we have bought Erling Haaland to win the Champions League, and he did deliver that at the moment. And at last, Kevin De Bruyne will be lifting the Champions League for the second time, but this time with PSG. And now let's talk about the top scorer and the top assister for this season. Well, the top scorer for this season, it has to be Erling Haaland. He has managed to score 26 goals and provide 4 assists in 44 games. While the top assister for this season is again the former Manchester City player Kevin De Bruyne. He has provided 15 assists and scored 11 goals in 49 games. And if we move up, we have Kingsley Coman, who has a better season this year. As you can see, he has scored 8 goals and provided 6 assists in 27 games. While Kolo Muani has scored 13 goals and provided 4 assists. On the other hand, Ousmane Dembele has scored 12 goals and provided 6 assists. While Barcola this season has scored 18 goals and provided 5 assists. His overall has increased up to 86. While Kingsley has managed to score only 1 goal as he has played only 11 games. While Xavi Simons has scored 5 goals and 2 assists, and if we move up we have Zaire Emery who has scored 3 goals and provided 6 assists. While Vitinha 5 assists 1 goal, Kevin De Bruyne already discussed. If we move up we have Ugarte 2 goals and 4 assists, Correa didn't play. Hakimi 7 goals and 11 assists. While Nuno Mendes 3 goals 5 assists, while Lucas Hernandez being a centre back he has managed to score 3 goals and provide 1 assist. While this year it is Zirkzee who has defeated Erling Haaland with the golden boot as he has scored 19 goals, defeating Erling Haaland with 1 goal. So that's it for today guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.